Hi, Vieira with the Stock Market Live.tv. Today the subject of this lesson is what a good stock analyst is. We made a survey and we found out that people, they don't know what a good stock analyst is. They confuse the concept of a good stock analyst with a honest stock analyst. Well, it happens that a honest stock analyst does not have a job in Wall Street. Period. This is a mathematical fact. Everyone in Wall Street knows about it. So please do not confuse or get confused with a good stock analyst versus a honest stock analyst. I'm going to refer here to facts, okay? As you are aware, recently Mobileye was acquired by Intel for a price of $63 an half. And this stock, Mobileye, it was included in my live technique analysis course, where I have a lesson ahead of all this, saying you are going to make here a minimum of $1 million investing in this tech company. And you have the lesson itself, one of them on the blog of the company, explaining a live technique analysis precisely when Mobileye was trading at $35. I was saying you are going to cover short positions. We have now customers with long positions in Mobileye. Mobileye is a strong buy, okay? So I explained the reasons, and Mobileye was acquired by Intel. Well, it happens that this is not as a surprise when you see articles on the media, and they are all lying about it, that no one knew about Mobileye acquisition by Intel. It is a profound lie. So I'm going here to refer to this article that you have at stockmarketlive.tv. A couple of years ago, it happened the same with ALTR Corporation. You have here the title of the article is Why ALTR Remains a Buy, Do Not Listen to Kramer. Kramer is the Mad Money host at CNBC. Every single call that he makes, it automatically results into a large loss. So he was bearish, he was telling investors, you are not going to buy ALTR Corporation. Every single stock analyst, and I invite you to go to Google it, at that time, every single one of them, they said, do not buy ALTR Corporation, Intel is not going to buy ALTR Corporation. And I said, listen to Intel management. Intel management is saying that ALTR is worth $54. And in the end, ALTR Corporation was acquired by Intel. Period, simple, and everyone made millions of dollars investing in ALTR Corporation, according to my guidance. Having said this, going back to the case of Mobileye in 2017, this was precisely the same. And I'm going to tell you this, which in fact is reality to subscribers to my course Live Technical Analysis. When I created the lesson, and you have it on Twitter, by the way, this information is from 3 weeks or 4 weeks old. I posted there, the team, an article. You also have the tweet on an article saying institutions, professionals, they bought my chart, my video on Mobileye, the instructions, and the investment process for, at that time, for $1 million, okay? Well, it happens that we have many peaks, all right? And it was not only because Mobileye, I said that you are going to make a minimum of $1 million. No, I have many peaks for a minimum of $1 million. And all of them, they happened. It was because the interest was so high, we sold so many, that I became suspicious. It's not every day that we have a live stock chart, a video, instructions, the follow-up process, and we, a package, and we say, well, this is worth at least $1 million, this is the price. You want it or you don't want it? It's very simple. And many, they bought it. Well, if they bought it, not only they knew it's going to work, but I became suspicious. They knew something else. And so what I did was to follow up the process, to watch the tape daily in Mobileye, and the witness also in the service SMS live trading, that ahead of the buyout, I referred to the support pivots. I'm referring to that pivot $45.85. And I noticed that someone, not me, but someone knew about it, all right? So what we did was, my friends, you are going to remain long Mobileye, but 100% because this is guaranteed, all right? Because it is all about the stock pivots, okay? So the stock, for example, you remember the Citron came out and said, well, we are selling short this stock, okay? So they went out of other stock. I think it was the case of NVIDIA. Said now we are selling short Mobileye. Well, what did happen to the price in Mobileye? Did you see it plunging? No, nothing, absolutely zero, all right? So once again, that was the confirmation that someone knew very well what was going to happen. So I don't have inside information. Maybe I have their insiders because I have many, in fact, many companies that they subscribe to the service, okay? But I don't know. I know the fact. The fact is you were told to invest in this company. We sold many charts and videos of this Mobileye, and the concept of a good stock analyst, they did the job very well because in the end, they all lied about it because they knew. All right, they knew, not only from me, as well as from inside information, which is not my advantage or competitive advantage. It is theirs. That is their game. It is not mine, okay? So a good stock analyst that plays on inside information, which is not my case, the difference to a honest stock analyst could be seen or compared precisely with our job here in Mobileye, where you made millions of dollars by listening to my advice. So if they paid so many that price, $1 million, something was going to happen, okay? Because I have many stock picks and the interest, the number of charts and videos that we sold, it was substantially higher compared to everything else, okay? So they knew, my friends, believe me. Having said this, you have other example, a recent one, Snapchat IPO. You had a crash in Snapchat IPO. Well, I told you, I downgraded here Snapchat to sell at $28.18. But not only I downgraded, I said, this is going to plunge, this is going to crash. It's guaranteed, okay? So if you have the opportunity to sell short the stock, you sell short stock because you are going to make a fortune. It's the same as Mobileye, but on the opposite direction, all right? So then, for example, stock analysts, did they come out on the IPO telling you what to do? No. They waited until the stock made its move, all right? Until the stock, or after the shares they made their move, to tell you whether it is a buy or a sell. So one of them said it is worth 25, that is bullshit, as you are aware. The other one said it is worth 17, so a range between 17 and 25. But all of them, they came out with their analysis after the fact. Why? Because, my friends, that is a good stock analyst. Good stock analyst and investment firms acquires a position ahead of the move and then, based on their own analysis or on our feedback or our own live feed, as we have many customers, and only after, the move materializes, they communicate, well, this is our analysis, and, the retail investor out there does something about it. The difference is that we announce it in real time, so everyone has a very high competitive advantage compared to everyone else. The case of Snapchat, the case of Mobileye, or any other case, okay? So the difference is to announce it in real time, and that is precisely the matter or the subject of the course live technical analysis, as well as in any service. We announce the things in real time. We make the job in real time, as we have seen happening, for example, in Tesla Motors every single day, all right? We announce this stuff in real time, ahead of the moves, not after the moves. After the move, what is the advantage for one to know about it? Zero. But a good stock analyst, the one that is going to be hired by Wall Street investment firms, they have to announce it after the move, all right? I'm going to give you other examples just to terminate. We have a strong buy rating in shares of Panera Bread. Today, you have a new all-time high. No matter which price you bought Panera Bread, you have a profit. That was going to be guaranteed. We have a strong buy rating since $63, okay? So we increased the price target. These shares, they rallied. I'm not buying shares today. Okay, I'm not buying right now at this price. Everyone here has already a position. You understand? So it is a good stock analyst that today come out and say, Panera Bread is a strong buy. Why? Because he's playing his game. You understand? A honest stock analyst is going to tell you precisely what I did in Mobileye. Mobileye, cover your shorts at 35, go long the stock, or the case of Snapchat. Sell, if you have a long position on IPO at $28.18, and go short if you have the opportunity, because then if you contact most brokers, they don't give you shares to short. Why? Because it's going down, it's going to crash. My friends, this is a game that everyone knows about it, all right? It happens the same with the case of GoPro, the crash, the meltdown, as well as the case of, just to give some examples, the case of Shake Shack. I was here telling precisely in real time in Shake Shack as an example, to sell and downgrade to strong sell at 93. So, but this is complementary. You have those calls. They have been available on the website in real time. They were posted in real time to the website. That is why we say the blog, a significant number of articles, they are in fact, is a live blog, because a significant number of articles, there are more than 1,000 articles, they concern live market calls posted in real time, which you don't find elsewhere in the industry. You understand? So a good stock analyst is not a honest stock analyst. A honest stock analyst, I did my job here in Panera Bread, informing everyone you have to be long this stock, and today everyone has a profit. So if you are buying today the stock, that is entirely your concern, it is not mine. It's the same as I tell you to sell Snapchat at $28 plus, and what you are doing, because, for example, let's say that a stock analyst came out and say, well, this is worth 33, because Facebook might be interested in buying out, Snapchat, and you are greedy, and then, a couple of weeks later, what it was a profit for you, today you are bankrupt. Live on the tape. You understand? So the only thing that you had to do is to follow the real-time guidance and nothing else, all right? So congratulations. I hope that you understood the concept of good stock analyst versus honest stock analysts. There are no honest stock analysts in Wall Street. They do not have a job. I've been in the markets for more than 30 years. I never found one good stock analyst, or better saying, honest stock analyst hired by an investment firm. There are not, my friends. That is a mathematical fact. A good stock analyst is a stock analyst that sells an idea where the investment firm already has an investment position and is looking for suckers to buy or to sell short, whatever, well below or well above their prices, and therefore to help them to make further profits and not to give profits to those that they are following up their opinions. All right? Thank you.